disrespect. Ha! Got the world infected.
Hi, this is Randy, all the way from Sunnyvale Trailer Park, and you're listening to the South of the Straits show on YouTube. Woohoo!
I'm going clubbing with the ladies.
With who else would you be clubbing with? This time it's with the ladies.
This time.
Like, that's what you implied by saying that, like, right now. You implied that before it wasn't with ladies.
It wasn't,
maybe.
but it was confirmed with the ladies out right there, you know.
Hell.
Welcome in, everybody.
Yo.
Sideshow Nate and Dan Strait here with the South of the Straits show. Another episode, another week of highlighting the Michigan music scene and the entertainment scene, and obviously the we're going to be getting into discussions tonight about music that's obviously outside of the Michigan music scene, but it's also it's kind of like another reminder to a lot of people that, we're going to be talking about the Travis Scott Astro World concert incident thing.
Yeah, I know. You've been not stopped.
It's kind of bugs me, it really does. Like,
you.
I woke up this morning and I saw a comment on there, and I feel like an ass, and I wanted to say this publicly before anything, I guess. I got on there, and there's a comment from David Capon of the band My Own Will. Remember the band My Own Will? Fuck yeah. Awesome band. I love them. But he was commenting on it about how the people are blaming Travis Scott about the fact that there was all these deaths and stuff that happened down that, which, terrible.
Do you want to break down
thing.
exactly in case people like me didn't ever hear about it?
Oh, well,
and give a quick breakdown. What kind of happened?
It was kind of like from what I gathered so far, and we'll watch some videos later about this. But there was some just kind of like the wall of people that happens at a big event. Like if you've ever been at a big concert, the sea of people that kind of just flows. Like that was basically what was going on, and it gets to the point. I've been at the concerts before like this, where you're inside of the wall of human beings all around you. You're kind of trapped.
Yeah.
And you
get trampled.
You can't breathe, dude. I mean, it's like there's so many people that you're being crushed, and people get trampled. Yeah, because we're going to talk about it later, but yeah,
okay,
that's
so that's
something
what
that
happened.
would be coming up.
Some people were trampled to death.
People were trampled
to
death. Yeah,
wow.
there was 8 people that died down there. And basically,
8 people.
Yeah, we'll talk about it in a little bit.
Woo!
Also, we're going to be talking to Justin from Jen's Apartment. Jen's Apartment is a fucking awesome band, man. They got our new theme song. It's called "You Suck." So we're gonna check that out tonight, as well as what was the other one? Shit, I got it all loaded up here. Acid Connection. Acid Connection is another fully produced. The You Suck is like a live song, but it sounds great and it looks great, so we're gonna watch it. Also in the studio with us tonight is Mahk. We got Mahk that's over here. He's hanging out with us. What's happening, Mahk? How you doing?
What's happening?
You got to talk into the microphone. That's people communicate.
Yeah, you got to talk into that microphone right there, Mahk.
Right there, Mahk. Which pod are you on, anyways? It's pod 2, I think. Yeah. Okay, pod 2.
He's on pod 2. He's a pod 2er.
Pod 7.
Pod 7? Okay, gotcha.
He thought you said pot.
Pot.
He thought you said pot.
No.
Do I like pot too? Yes.
No, pod 7, pod 2, pod 7. We got them all lined up here on the board. That's kind of the way that we do things here.
Yeah. Line them up.
Try to keep track of what the fuck we're doing. But last week we had terrible audio too. Fuck, I got that all fixed. Thank God. Hopefully it is. Maybe you guys can let us know. I mean, if you're tuning in right now, if there is anybody that is tuning in.
I better say what's up.
Yeah, you should say what's up. What's up to who? What do you you're gonna say hello and howdy and all that stuff, right?
No.
Usually it would pop up on the screen. Maybe there's something that's going on there. But Mahk's going to be doing a segment tonight called What the Fuck with Mahk. We're going to be doing What the Fuck with Mahk because he's got some What the Fucks we're going to be getting out there and talking about. Mahk's from Boston, if you can't tell. He's a Boston guy. You're Boston, right? You're right?
South of Boston.
South of Boston. So you get the East Coaster, he eats lobster and stuff like that, right?
Lobster's nasty.
Lobster's nasty?
I
Yes.
hate that shit.
No, really?
No.
I hate it.
God,
I'm not a lobster guy
You
either.
gotta clean before you eat it.
I don't eat anything from the
Why
sea,
you're
actually.
eating it?
Right.
I'll eat shrimp. That's it. It's
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
I
Bottom
guess.
feeders.
It's not
Bottom
my favorite.
feeders.
Give me a fucking ribeye.
I mean, I think seafood is like survival food. If you're
Yeah.
gonna die, you can eat it. Then it's okay.
Right, right.
It's not worth it, all that trouble.
We with the What the Fuck with Mahk segment, we got to make like we wanted to make like a big
Like intro
and stuff, but we didn't make anything. So we just kind of
we're working on that. Still,
we're
It's in
working on it.
pre-production.
We got this far. We can show you how far we got. Actually, here's where we got. Let's see if I gotta unmute the desktop there. And
What the fuck?
that's how far we've gotten so far with the What the Fuck intro.
Now you guys know-
Fuck!
Yeah, now you can figure out what the segment is.
Right? Yeah. What the fuck? Yeah, that's what it is.
Fuck, man.
We will be we'll be doing that here in a little bit. And yeah, that's what else are we going to be talking about?
Yeah.
There was something else that's on. Oh, What's Up, Chuck? We're going to be checking out What's Up, Chuck episode.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah. We're going to watch a What's Up, Chuck episode. What's Up, Chuck is a funny. Maybe we should watch that here in a second, actually, because I mean that's kind of that's one of those ones that's like, man, we want to get it out there before anything. Should we do that, or should we do the What's Up, What the Fuck with Mahk? Which one? I
don't
What's
care.
Up? What?
I don't care which one we do. We do
What
What's
the
Up,
fuck,
Chuck,
Mark?
and then What the Fuck, Mark.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna be chatting. Hey, Dan. Okay, see, it's working. Dan is typing, and it's working.
Yeah.
I
I just put it out there.
had to
What
make.
up,
Yeah,
y'all?
he's monitoring the situation behind the scenes.
I see that, Nate.
You
You're
see
doing
that?
such a good job too.
fuck
And we're gonna be
is
talking.
going
We're gonna go over our Randy from Trailer Park Boys.
Oh, we're gonna
episode, right?
we want to we were kind of getting nostalgic today actually for the most part. There's a lot of things.
Right, we were going through a lot of like old parody songs. and-
We got prostates and all that stuff to play.
my
I mean,
goodness.
Not fun.
No, not fun at all.
Oh,
But
that's-
yeah, fun.
But afterwards, you
Yeah.
want to make another appointment.
yeah. I mean,
That's colonoscopy.
I haven't done
That's
it
what's
yet
next.
myself
Those
either.
are
I'm-
horrible too.
I'm in the 40s now, and I guess I should be getting the poke soon,
As soon as
right?
they hit that button, you're like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
Yeah.
Here we go, man.
I can't stop shitting
We can-
everywhere.
I mean, I have no problem getting to the what the fucks right now. I think that would be a great.
2 fingers next time. What the fuck? Woo!
Oh, that's funny.
exactly.
Kiss me first, buddy.
What else is what the fuck? Well, we could go through a whole list, and I think we
Yeah.
might. There might be a video clip that's like what the fuck. We're just gonna like help us come up with some ideas for what the fuck, guys. What do you think is like what the fuck?
What the fuck should be?
Let
what
us
the fuck?
know.
Yeah, let's go with Mahk's segment. I mean, what other what the fucks do you got for us there,
Fuck,
Mahk?
dude,
I mean,
there's a bunch of things. These fucking people, how they drive, are they on their phones? They don't put the fucking blinker on. What the fuck do you have stop signs for? They should be all yield signs. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
what the fuck?
Exactly.
All right. So we got the and what other any other? Well, you know what? I got a video I can let you watch really quickly. Maybe I could inspire a little bit of what the fuckness from Mahk here. Let's watch this video.
Inspire some what the fucks.
Yeah. Here, check this out.
You got the vaccination? Yeah. Are you okay? I mean,
That's
you
our
see-
president.
No, it works. Or
No, it
you
works,
know,
or-
the mom and dad, or the neighbor, or when you go to church, or when you're. No, I really mean it. They're trusted interlocutors. Think of the people. If your kid wanted to find out whether or not there's a man on the moon, or whatever, something, or whether those aliens are here or not.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
What the fuck, right?
No, seriously,
Yeah,
what
yeah.
the fuck,
No,
man?
what the fuck?
What the fuck, man? Yeah. That's funny. So that was our president. That was our that's the guy in charge of everything that's happening right now.
We're fucked.
Thanks, man. Trusted as interlocutors. You know what? Hold on a minute. Let me see if I got a. You know what? I've got somebody that's on the line actually right now he must be tuning in. I guess former Mr. President, or what do I call you? There you are. There's the old DT, Donald.
All I have to say is, what the fuck was that video? Okay, don't ever refer to yourself as smart. Okay, Sleepy Joe. He thought he could make it, but frankly, there's never been a worse president. Okay, if you ask me, but that's just my opinion. But I would also say, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Back to you, Nate.
Okay, thanks, Don. It's Don. DT is what we call him now. We got to this connection with him. You know that we can.
This show's out of control sometimes.
Yeah, we can chat with him.
People just chime in, like they could just do that, just jumping in.
Just jump in.
He's ready to go.
You can actually, you can do it on our Discord. If you're on our Discord, you can actually contact us at any time, and we can do it. We can have a little chat here. That's
our Discord's always up.
Yeah, we got our Discord wide open, and now it's asking me how the call go. I don't give a what the hell go. But we're gonna be chatting with Jen's apartment actually, and we were saying about 7:30ish, 7:30. But any more what the fucks you got there, Mahk? You got what the fuck? Oh, look at Mahk's. Mahk suddenly. I love it when the cameras fucking freeze up. Because Mahk right now is thinking. He's in deep thought.
He's pondering.
He's pondering.
Like Trump does.
He's thinking of what is it that
What the fuck is going on?
Go back to Trump for a second. I gotta ask him something.
You want to ask Trump something real quick?
Tell me. Keep me. I don't even know what I'm gonna ask. Are you still there, sir?
Yeah. Here, Don.
Yes, I'm here. Hold on. I've been doing a lot of speeches, okay, and I'm getting a little parched, and so it's hard to do this. Hold on. Let me get a drink here. Oh. Oh. Oh.
What the fuck?
It makes me so happy. Hold on. Is this my McDonald's?
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah, what the fuck?
Thanks, Don. It's I wasn't expecting that, but thanks. What the fuck?
That's my favorite.
Oh my God! Why did you? I'm done.
You're done with what?
I don't understand why that guy comes on here.
He keeps on calling us. Yeah, he keeps on getting into our Discord.
Well, I wanted to ask him something, but then it's like you ever freeze up and you go, "Oh crap! What do you ask the president
what the
once
fuck?
you have him?"
Yeah.
I know when he comes on, he can just talk, but it's hard to hit him with a question. You know what I mean? So anyway. Yeah, big show tonight.
Big show. We're 14 minutes into the fucking thing.
Wasn't he?
We're sitting here fucking
thirsty.
14 minutes into this shit, and you say, "Oh well, got a big show." Yeah, well, yeah, we've gone through this. We've discussed it. Well, I mean, the one thing that we were talking about, like the concert etiquette,
concert etiquette.
Yeah,
are we gonna get into this?
Oh well, I was thinking about talking about it. One with our guest that we'll be chatting with. Yeah, because he is in a band. Maybe he would understand too. Coming from the band's perspective, what do you do in a situation like this?
All right, well, let's just leave it for that then.
Yeah, we could do that.
Shut up about it right now.
Shut up.
Quick.
Maybe we
what
could
the fuck?
What the fuck?
We could check out that What's Up Chuck. What about that? You want to watch some Chuck?
Dude, What's Up Chuck? Yes.
What's Up Chuck? Let's watch this. Let's check out this
It's the guy that was going to fill the slot for Mr. Rogers but didn't make the cut.
He did, right? Yeah, exactly.
On public access.
That's the basic, the gist of it all.
PBS.
So yeah, let's check out some What's Up Chuck, and then when we get done watching What's Up Chuck, we are going to, and we're going to be watching a lot of What's Up Chucks throughout the next few weeks. Actually, we're going to be
the next few weeks.
We're going to be
episodes.
Yep. We found some that are floating around on the internet, and you can also check them out on his YouTube channel. Just look for What's Up Chuck. I mean, that's kind of the best way to find it.
Yeah.
But yeah, here, let's check out this episode here. And when we get back, Justin from Jen's apartment. We're gonna watch a new music video from them.
It's gonna be awesome.
All I do is lay around, sleep all day. Do-da, do-da. Can't get that rock till Friday comes, 'cause we ain't got no money. Gotta snort some coke, gotta get some bucks. Ain't got no money, so I gotta wait till the Social Security check comes in. Tim's been around the bend. See, Bob drinks those beers every day. Do-da, do-da. Sucks them down like soft and awful. And that's why he's a screw-up Bob. You know, whack off all day. Masturbate every day. See that dumpy do-do-do. Play with bingo ding dong. See George masturbate with do-da, do-da. Wishes he can do Donna in that butt. Do-da, do-da day. Do-da-da-da-da. You all are gonna be kicked out of here, 'cause I'm tired of your damn bullshit. Yep, throw that out of here. You are gone. Mary Wood gives them so many days to move out. Ha 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 ha. Oh my God. Doo-dee doo 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 doo. See that devil fly around. Doo-da doo-da. Guess the ceiling is caving in. Oh, doo-da day. Don't run all night. What's next? Oh, Lily. Yes. I'm gonna watch MTV. Madonna's on. Like a virgin. Ooh. Been touched by the very first time. Oh yeah, right. Oh yeah, get real. Okay. Come on, baby.
What's up, Chuck? What's going on, man?
Hey man, what's going on?
What are you doing?
I'm putting together my dollhouse here, you know. This is my family I created, and anything. Would you like to know who these people are?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't you show us?
Yes, this is Mary Cedarwood, and this is Pigs. Mary Cedarwood is the owner of all the dollhouses. So this is the first one she bought a long time ago, quite about 3-4 years ago, and she lived here with Pugsley for a while. And then she got Mark and Donna moved in, and they help out here. And this is Bob and Sandy. Sandy's Bob's wife, and they moved in. Their kids are grown up.
You made all these dollhouses?
Yeah. I kind of like put them all in together, you know. For one starter, I got Mary Cedarwood here. She's the owner of all the dollhouses. She's the one that gets all the money, and you got Pat and David. They moved in.
What's over here? Pat and David, huh?
Yeah, they used to work for Walmarts and all that, and they're runaways. You know, they've been in trouble with the law. You know,
Pat and David were the bad guys, right?
Yeah,
tell us some about their life. What did they do when they were younger? Like, tell us some stories about Pat and Dave.
Well, they were running a business called Nutshell.
Nutshell, huh?
Yeah, Nutshell. Nutshell is like prostitution, you know. If you need sex, you know, if you want a relationship with someone, you know, just call them and they'll hook you up, you know.
Yeah.
But they got in trouble there because it's illegal, you know, you can't do that, you know. She used to be a #1 prostitute. So Mary Cedarwood gets mixed up with all these people and tries to help them out, feel sorry for them, you know. And
Does she do any drugs?
oh no, drinks a lot of coffee though.
Coffee drinker.
Smokes a lot of cigarettes, you know,
Yeah.
Kent's, you know, but you know, she don't really, you know, she just sit there going, When Bob, when are you gonna do the installation? You sat around for the last 5 months, you know. We got Mark here, and we got Nick here. Nick.
Yeah, what is Nick and Mark? What are those guys doing?
Well, they sitting in there in the kitchen, and they talk about what they're gonna do today. You know, if they're gonna go out hunting or
Hunters, huh?
yeah, or they're gonna go out and grow some more stuff, or you know,
Grow
sell
some more pot.
Yeah, pot or something like that. You know, but you know, and they're just like they sit around. You know, they've been out of work for so long. Like Nick got laid off from Kmart. You know, he was working over there. You know, and it's just like every single one of them are trying to get on some kind of disability. Yeah. And they go into social services. They say, well, something's wrong with me. You know, I can't function in life. I hear voices, and they come up with all this bullshit stories. You know, like there's something. You know, try to get on disability. Yeah. But I guess sometimes it don't work that way. You know.
You were telling me they hear voices?
Well, they say they do because they need money bad, you know, because they're living on Mary Cedarwood's income. Mary Cedarwood's got a pension.
What is she, rich? She owns this. Does Mary Cedarwood own this house, the restaurant, and these two houses over here?
All of them, yeah.
Wow, she's rich. Do they go to work? I mean, do they have a job?
Some of them do have jobs, but some got laid off.
Why?
Well, because because these companies were not selling. See, it's just like people ran out of money. You know, ever since we got a different leader in the White House, or like they voted for the black guy, you know.
Yeah.
Everything went to hell. Like the gas has gone up, and we're at war, you know. And it's just like, wow.
So they're all laid off. Every one of these dolls is laid off.
Yeah.
What about that guy? What's he doing? Who is this? Explain. Who is this guy?
Oh, that's Bob.
Bob?
Yeah, he's a fireman. See, that's the only job he's got left. He was a caretaker for all these buildings out here. He used to take care of things, you know, do maintenance work on them. He did electric work, but they didn't need him anymore, so they laid him off. So he ended up over here at Mary Cedarwood's house. You know, Mary Cedarwood took a lot of people in, you know.
So she's really nice, but I thought you said she was really mean. You don't want
well, she is mean because sometimes the reason why she has to be that way because these guys party all the time. They don't do nothing, you know. They sit around and drink, you know, and
what?
Carry on, you know.
What are they drinking?
Well, mostly beers. Every day, Bob's got a beer. It's got to have a beer, you know. This guy over here, this is Stevie. She moved in with Nick. See, Nick's right here, and Stevie's a cokehead. He does all a lot of drugs, you know, it's rock.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's just like Mary Cedarwood finds out about it, and she gets upset. And she gives them so many chances. Like,
why? What happened?
Well, last night they were partying, and they were doing some rock over here with Stevie's trying to get Nick to go back down to Chicago to get some more rock, you know.
Yeah.
So.
Some more rock, huh? Like rock and roll?
Coke. It's a rock.
Oh.
It's a snort. You crunch it up, you know. And, and then you snort it, you know. And that's what she does, you know. It's like everybody calls it sniff, sniff, sniff. You know, it's called sniffer.
Rock and roll, you know.
Oh, it could be. Oh, she's rock and roll after she does it. She can rock and roll. She sings and rocks, and you know. And she's up there and dude, I can't wait, you know.
I got
and she gets Nick in bed, says, I can't wait, I'm on. You know, Nick is up there. Yeah, let's get it on now, you know.
Well, why is she sleeping on the floor when her bed's right here?
Well, because she don't have a bed because, see, Mary Wood's got a pension coming in because Mary Wood was married before. Mary Cedarwood was married, yeah. And she's married to a guy named Bill. But Bill passed away, you know, and she's kind of like, you know, gets money from, you know, his pension, you know.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And what it is, that she gave this lady, Stevie, a bunch of money to go out and buy a nice bed and a dress and everything. But instead, what Stevie did, Stevie didn't do that. She went on and bought herself a big rock and snorted it all. And
what's this?
That's a cat. That's a great cat, yeah.
Yeah.
And here's this guy. Oh, my God.
He break his arm?
No, he didn't break his arm, but it's weird how he can move his arms that far. He must be double jointed, you know. And this here, oh wow, this is Mary Cedarwood. How'd she get over here?
Aliens.
Must be. I did not see her move. She was over there watching TV. And she's gonna sit right over here. Is that right by there? She's got that look on her face like, hey, I didn't want to be moved away from my TV set. Oh my God, all them drugs they were doing, they're all messed up, are they?
She just committed suicide.
Oh God, another one fell off their house. Just get them out of here, they're done. They're gone. She broke a couple of spinal cord legs. This is a casket, see? And part of it, well, he fell off the roof a long time ago. See, he fell off there and broke his legs real bad, so I had to amputate his legs.
So what is that, a casket?
Yeah, it's a box. That's Daniel. He died a couple of days ago. I had,
Oh, so you already taken care of the graveyard?
Yeah, I was supposed to get a blanket or something put in there, but I didn't.
That's a casket, huh?
Yeah, and I got the cross right here. See the cross right here?
Yeah.
Where I got the cross, and I put his box here.
That's really cool,
Yeah.
Someone's dead right in the house, they just leave them there.
Yeah, in a casket until they get them enough money saved that they can take them to the cemetery or whatever we do with them. The house is the example of how life is, And sometimes we can learn from this, because if we learn from these dolls, we can have an easygoing life. And then once we're familiar with what goes on here in real life, like you or me, we could become the dolls. And when we become the dolls, we won't be all stressed out and worry about what's going on around us, because we'll be like the doll. That's the ideal of it. That's why I invented the dolls. Because the dolls kind of helps, it's better than medication.
He went to his own mother's funeral, had a daily routine that he used to get by. He's gone to court drunk and red-eyed, and he'll probably be that way at the end of his life. All of the things that a man must do he's a man, boy, it consumes the mind and the body, the wither away. So he takes more substance to make everything a-okay. I ask
those things, my friend. This is the end. It's not your opinion, it's ignorant. You should know. You should know. You fucking suck. You fucking suck. You fucking suck. You fucking suck. This is the end. You should have never said those things, my friend. This is the end. It's not your opinion, it's ignorant. You should know. You should know. You fucking suck. You fucking suck. You fucking suck. You fucking suck. You're lame as hell. Your daddy don't know how to spell. But you're whack as fuck. Probably got your Confederate flag on your truck. You fucking suck. 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 You fucking
That was our theme song, dude.
Damn, Yeah. Fucking suck.
That's a theme song to our show right there, man. It's Jen's Apartment, and that's You Suck, man. That was a live performance, and we got the guy that is actually involved with that song right here that's on the show with us tonight. Here's Justin. Justin, what's happening, man? How you doing, dude?
Pretty good.
Good. We're hanging out, jamming out to your music tonight. We got Mahk in the studio doing the what the fucks and all that stuff. Oh, he's still licking his lips over there. He's
still frozen?
He's still frozen. Yeah. So we'll get that fixed. Yeah, man. So tell me about the how's things been going with you? And number one, I mean, how's things been going with the band and all that shit? Of course, everybody's always wanting to know what the fucking COVID bullshit. But how have you guys been faring throughout it all?
Yeah.
Actually pretty good. I was very surprised by the amount of shows that we were able to do this fall. Yeah, just by being asked to play shows, because we thought we'd maybe get 1 or 2 shows here and there, whatever we could, scrap up as long as things were safe. But so far, we've actually had a pretty good fall season.
Nice.
I'm very happy with it.
That's good news. That's good news, you guys, about getting a regular type of every weekend or what? I mean, how's things? How was it in your life with being a rock star, as I like to always say? What is it like?
Yeah.
We've been playing about, I would say, one show a weekend. Like pre-pandemic, we were doing about 2 shows every weekend for about 3 months or so. But now we do about a show a weekend. And I do a lot of the booking, so I try to schedule in a week off, a weekend off, so that we can chill out and not be so on the road all the time.
Right.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah. I mean, you generally
there's that much of a demand. It's like I don't want to be on the road all the time.
Right.
Everybody wants you.
Yeah. I was trying to schedule in a break here and there.
Yeah, come true.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
And, are you mainly jamming around your local area there, or how's that going? Have you guys gone on a tour or anything like that, or what?
We've been mainly just in Michigan. We play Grand Rapids a lot, Detroit. We used to play in our hometown of Lansing quite a bit, but with the Loft and now losing Mahk's Bar, there's one venue still in the city that we still play at, the Avenue, from that video. But with one venue, there's a lot of there's not a lot of openings for one venue in one city.
Dude, what is up with that? That's one thing that just is blowing my mind, is how venues are. I mean, number one, I understand they've got to survive. If they're not getting any shows, I mean, they're not going to be able to do anything. But at the same time, we didn't see anything coming down from the government to super help these guys out or anything like that to keep them alive. Or I mean, they were handing out money to us left and right for everything else, but nothing to these venues, I mean, they were
right.
And now where are we? I mean, what is left with these buildings? What's going on with that down there? I mean, if you're in the area there, I mean, what is it like? Is it just is it closed up? I mean, what's happening in those areas?
I know Mahk's Bar is being converted into an Italian sports bar. Was the last I heard. I have no idea how that would go, or how that's going to play out. I know the Loft is now. It's still a venue, but it only does strictly wedding receptions and stuff like that.
Oh.
But yeah, as far as shows in Lansing, it's kind of slim pickings right now.
Damn, same with Traverse City up here. I mean, when it comes down to venues and all that stuff, we had one of our favorite venues of the area, Streeters. That's now a church that turned into a.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't know if you ever heard of Streeters before, but back, a few maybe 10 years ago, it was a pretty poppin' place, and we had a lot of great bands that were coming through the area. And national acts, I mean, I got to see some fucking great Dan. You and I, we both jammed on that stage before. I mean, that was some good stuff. But yeah, that one's gone. And then
I was gonna ask what's up there. Yeah, right now,
yeah.
Right now, we have yet to beat Traverse City, so I'm curious what's up there.
We converted our studio when we moved over to this studio from New Leonard Media. We kind of went into a virtual studio type of a route. So we now have a
virtual venue,
a virtual music venue for the most part. We have an area that's big enough out in the. I don't have any cameras hooked up right now, or I'd show you. But we got like up to 16 cameras that are available to watch, the band's jam and all that stuff. And I mean that was something that we were thinking of. Of course, we had to charge a fee for it because I mean it's not like something we can just do for free.
Right.
But
Exactly.
the bands are getting out of the deal. They were getting music videos for the most part. I mean you got
stream video,
an entire live stream video that you can do. Yeah, right here at our
tons
studio.
of B-roll if you want to shoot videos. Like we have 13 different camera angles, so I mean, choose the B-roll you want to use from any song that you had performed with us. So there was that perk, and having the venue was cool. I think when COVID was going full steam, it was really, we were doing pretty well.
Oh, it's still alive. I mean,
we're still alive,
yeah.
but we're like going to try to branch out a little bit, and so we're like we've already kind of made a it's like a portable studio that we can take and live stream
to
a band when
the
they're
events.
doing
Yeah,
an
yeah.
actual show now.
Oh, okay,
not
that'd
just
be
in our
awesome.
studio anymore. So
Yeah, like so if you're jamming at a bar or something like that, and they got internet connection, we can show up there, set up the cameras there at the bar, and then live stream it from there. I mean, that would be
that'd be sweet.
That's the other
I love that
idea that
idea.
we've got going on.
But I mean, no, we're not the only game in town as far as a venue or anything.
No,
We're
no,
not,
by no
I mean, there
means.
is Union Street Station.
Union Street.
They're always.
That's right. I was trying to think of if Union Street was still around.
There's Union Street Station. There is
Studio Anatomy. Yep.
downtown.
You got
I think those are like the only two. I don't know if they're the only two places. There's probably a couple more places that jam. I think Thirsty Fish in Traverse City.
Yeah,
on
that's
State Street.
yeah,
Used to
they
be
got
the
stuff.
State Street Grill.
Those are more low key type areas, though.
Yeah,
you know,
but they'll
I
have
mean-
like a band like these guys, no problem.
Yeah, easily. Oh yeah, Jen's apartment would fit
They
right
could
in. I mean,
totally.
awesome,
land
awesome.
right
yeah,
there.
yeah, you guys would.
Kind of punky, kind of like perfect.
Yeah,
They
no,
would-
Northern Michigan up here, we like that stuff. I mean, that you guys would fit right in with the vibe of like the city
Awesome.
and all that.
Yeah, good to know.
yeah, dude. Have you been up to Traverse before?
Actually, my grandma used to live in Traverse City, but that was like, it was about over 10 years ago now, so I haven't really been back since, but
Yeah,
I've always
yeah.
wanted to make another trip up
Make
there.
a trip up here sometime, dude. I mean, it's
Yeah.
still a small town, big town attitude, but but it's I don't know. I was thinking about making a podcast actually about Traverse City, like a podcast that would be. Somebody's gonna steal this fucking idea now. But this is like a podcast about being a local here in Traverse City and interviewing tourists and finding out why they love Traverse City. Because I live in Traverse City, it's a completely different feeling from what the tourists feel when they come in to Traverse City. They think it's just great, fucking fudge all over the place and fucking cherries and wow. Like,
there's a lot of expensive downtown shops to buy a bunch of bullshit trinkets at, and there is little hoity-toity, bougie, like little restaurants, just like little nooks everywhere of some high-class little five-star restaurants
stuff.
here and there and places to get a drink. It's not like some huge venues around though. Like they're all really small, little quaint type places that you would go in around this area for the most part. You know? There's a ton of stuff to do, but it's just once you do it once, you're.
This is why we can't get any sponsors.
And so
in
once
this
you
area.
live here
It's 'cause
for
I
a
talk
while,
bad
you're
about
like, fuck this, Anyway.
Anyway, Justin. So take us through this new video too for Acid Connection. And what is this music video about? Like the song, because I wonder. I think, is it LSD we're talking here, or what's the Acid Connection here?
It's during quarantine, I got into this thing where I got really into the Harry Potter movies, and as you may know, during quarantine, cannabis use went way up. I was definitely a part of that statistic. So I just kept joking with Roy and Davis about it, and Roy just came up a few days later with a song. The opening line was getting stoned watching Harry Potter, and I'm like, oh man, I bet this is so relatable.
You're like, I was just doing that Tuesday.
Yeah, like,
That's
can't
funny.
play shows, I can't leave the house, so I guess I'll just watch Harry Potter.
Yeah. There you go. Hey, I mean, I know that when I was, we were, geez, I made pancakes for a week. We did a pancake challenge to see who could make the best pancakes at my house. And yeah, it was. We got pretty crafty with them, but we got to do that again. I think I gained 10 or 20 pounds too at that time. So that's a funny story, you know, like how the song kind of came up and all that stuff. And the music video with the music video, is it following the connection with that?
Not necessarily. Dominique Dempsey did our video of Mountaintop Films. He did our previous video for Positive Potion, and we kind of just gave him the song and just let him do whatever he wanted. Like, we kind of wanted just to be basically told what to do. Like, we kind of let him kind of take his song interpretation and kind of just go with it and see what we came up with.
Gotcha. Yeah. So, you know, awesome. I wanted to completely switch gears here really quickly because, you know, I mean, I know I don't like to take up too much time of everybody's, but at the same time, we were having a discussion earlier about this, you know, concert etiquette. Like, you guys now being in a band, like, what is something that you guys notice, like being up on the stage when you're kind of getting in a heated type of a atmosphere with the crowd, you know, because you guys are interacting with them and all that stuff. You know, this Travis Scott thing has just kind of put a bug up my ass, you know? Like, I made an ass of myself earlier today with David Capon when I had made a comment on this thing that he had said, you know, that basically that Travis Scott is getting blamed and he thinks that's kind of not right, you know? Like, and I was like, you know, thinking about it too. Like, you know, I don't think it's kind of fully right either. I think it's kind of a two-way street, you know, the crowd and the musician, you know.
Yeah, definitely. When it comes to etiquette, it's a team effort.
Right. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
And I'm just wondering, like, with you, you know, being a musician, what kind of things have you seen? You know, like with your own music. Have you guys ever had like a situation where you're like, well, shit, we got to break this up right now, or we're gonna have some problems, or what?
Usually in our experience with shows, it's very, I guess, community oriented in that, you know, if you fall down, somebody will pick you up. If like you're on the stage, it's kind of, you should be responsible and kind of like see if anything is like awry or anything is like, you know, different. 'Cause we did play one show where things did get kind of rowdy, and we were trying to be mindful of like what was going on out there, but it was, you know, it was kind of like a small venue. It wasn't like huge. But yeah, it is hard, I guess, from an artist standpoint to like see if anything is wrong, because sometimes it is hard to tell. Right. But in our experience, we haven't had anything that dramatic happen. But usually the people that we play shows with are very conscious about making sure that like it's kind of like a safe space. Like if things do get rowdy, people, you know, will watch out for each other, pick them up.
Right.
You know, not have anybody, you know, be on the ground and, you know,
right there.
Yeah, that's
anything worse happens.
That's the way that I've always seen it. Like there was, I can remember some concerts. I always go back to the Tattoo the Earth tour concert that I went to, which that was just massive. Like there was, I mean, freaking like 20 bands that were at this at the Phoenix Amphitheater. You know, this giant freaking parking lot in Detroit. And fucking, there was, I remember a woman, like a girl that got into the mosh pit. She fell off of somebody's shoulders and into the mosh pit. And it was like, whoa, like there was like a separate mosh pit all of a sudden to help her up. And that was the coolest shit, you know, like that was where it was like, oh, you know, you get it. Later on that night, I'm at the, I'm waiting for Slipknot to come out. And fucking the crowd is just pushing, you know, like pushing and pushing and pushing to the point where I'm like, I'm having a hard time breathing because there's so many people that are crushing me, you know, like it was seriously like that.
And I mean, maybe an artist should say, whoa, you know, and there was people trying to get his attention saying, look, there's people fucking getting crushed to death, man.
Yeah.
You got the microphone. back this shit up. Like, tell
Right.
everyone to back the fuck up. I would stop my show immediately and say, look, there's an emergency situation up here in the front. Everyone in the back, start backing up. And then the people in front of them, you back up. And then until we create some space here, I think that you have a responsibility.
Well, you
if
get the man with the
hear or
microphone,
see something happening like that.
You can change
that
the
you
outcome
jump-
of
Yeah,
this
you can
very
save lives.
easily.
Instead, dude's just watching people, dead bodies getting carried off.
Yeah, we got
and
a
he's
video
continuing
actually
to
we'll
do
watch.
A show like, who told me to stop? Fuck you.
Yeah.
Like, really?
Yeah.
Really, dude?
Right.
So, I mean, I get where people could say it was his fault, but at the same time, he's in the middle of the show. People are getting, like, carried off. All right, the show got crazy. I don't know what to tell you. People are here to see me. I'm not going to stop performing my show just because some shit. I mean, it's like
it is one of those things where you're like, where do you stop? What do you
When
do? Like
you intervene and say, "Whoa, man!" Like it's all fun and games, but like.
But at the same
there's
time, I
people
think when you
dying.
see the video that we'll watch here in a little bit, I mean, there was obviously he was well aware that there was a fucking situation, and he probably should have been stopping. I think
he should have at least piped up and said something. That's what people are getting at.
Yeah. It was just it's a tragedy, you know. Number one, I mean, it's always bad to see people at an event, trying to have a good time, and instead, getting swamped and killed. And that's what you said it perfect too, Justin. If somebody falls down, you pick them back up. That's just the number one freaking rule, dude. Like you got to do that, and everybody has to be mindful of what's going on. I understand that everybody's like just hungry for a fucking nice big show.
They're all trying to crowd up to the front.
Yeah. Just I mean, like we were talking about the coronavirus and all that stuff. Everybody wants to go to these big festivals. Lollapalooza, I thought was fucking insane. And then that was the people there, but. I don't know. I think it's
everyone's excited. They're pushing themselves closer to the stage. Everyone went, like you said, here comes Slipknot. They're getting on, and you feel the crowd tightening. They want to be as close to the stage as possible.
Right.
Not realizing by them doing this little pushing themselves forward, there's people in the front that are literally being crushed because of that. Dying.
Yeah.
Like, just come on, guys.
Yeah, this has been going on for so long too. Yeah, because I saw Rammstein in 2010 at the Palace in Detroit, and it was general admission, and I should have, I guess, looked into what could happen, but the pyro, just the excitement of a band like Rammstein finally coming to like America, I definitely didn't think it would get as out of hand as it did. But there were people pushing and shoving, and at one point the band came on this little stage in the middle of the arena, and that got nuts, and I was getting nervous, like, oh man, things might get a little too out of hand for me here.
No shit, man.
Got a little panicky, huh?
Right.
Yeah.
Little panic.
Oh my god, dude, that would be a fucking nervous experience, really. But at the
Great
same time,
that
memory that you got to make out of it, I mean, it was worth it, right?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Well, it's always cool to get the perspective of the musician, to find out what do you do when you're on stage too, and to hear your side of the story too. I think that it really resonates with other musicians. It's like, hey, there's a spot where we have to stand up and say, hey, that's enough is enough, guys.
I mean, it's part of the venue's responsibility to make sure that there's a safe environment. But I believe that there's some responsibility that falls in the hands of the band themselves to, make sure there's a safe environment for their fans.
There's only so much that 50 fucking security guards can do against a wall of 10,000 people, I mean.
And those guys
and there's always going to be bad eggs in the audience. Like, people just looking for a fight, and there's always going to be, like, a couple of those bad eggs, especially with a crowd of, like, 50,000, like, the number of those bad eggs could be, 20 to 50, but that could be enough to...
Oh yeah,
or more.
Yeah, there's always somebody walking around that's
50,000.
bigger than.
You got 3,000 that are trying to wild the fuck out.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
Exactly,
There's everybody's always just got that bigger dick syndrome, like I got a bigger dick than you, motherfucker.
Some guys are walking around with their dick right out, saying, "Look at my dick," blatantly punching people in the fucking face for a living. You know what I mean?
That was the Rammstein show that Justin was just talking about, actually.
Yeah.
There were a good number of those guys in that crowd.
I had my dick out, dude.
Well, Justin, what gigs do we got coming up for you, man? I don't. Yeah, what the fuck? I got to get that soundbite up. Let's get the old what the fuck? What the fuck?
Yeah, it was out. Fuck you.
What gigs you guys got coming up here? Where can everybody be checking you out next?
So next month, we are at Turnstiles in Grand Rapids, Friday, December 10th. And then the next day, Saturday, we're back at the Avenue in Lansing, Saturday, December 11th. Nice. And that'll be our last shows for the year. Yep.
Nice. Dude, you take it off the New Year's. That's always a good thing. I remember when I was in a band playing New Year's Eve gigs. That was always the nightmare, you know. It's like I want to enjoy New Year's Eve, but you don't get to enjoy it when you're in the band, you know. It's like I gotta perform, right. I gotta go do this gig, you know.
Yeah.
So.
I know plenty of bands that never. Yeah. I know plenty of bands that didn't give a shit about their responsibilities and enjoyed themselves plenty.
Oh, in my
band,
New
Year's Eve show.
On
stage, off stage, it doesn't matter. I'm partying. Fuck everybody.
But
there's a party going on no matter what.
Yes.
I don't know. I always tried to focus on the performance more than the party. I guess
there was now, and I'm trying to remember the name of the lead singer, and I can't remember. I know Josh Havens was in the band. He was a guitar player, but there was a band called Liquid Courage around for a while.
Yeah.
Traverse City years ago, and that was them, man. They just didn't give a flying shit. They were 45 minutes late, drunk when they showed up, you know. Just what the fuck, you know.
Oh man!
But as soon as they hit the stage, everyone was like, "Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, this is the shit."
And they partied it up and got off stage and just kept fucking partying. I mean, they showed up partying, left partying. I don't know, and got paid.
Yeah, I mean, we party, but we try to show up on time at least.
Yeah. See, there is some responsibility. That goes back to the responsibility thing.
We gotta get Jen's apartment up here, man. Somehow we gotta get. That'd be cool to see you guys
like I said,
up here.
I mentioned a couple places.
Yeah, Union Street.
I'll definitely write those down for sure. And
Thirsty Fish. That would be a possible place for you guys.
What's that one?
Okay.
There's another microbrewery.
Studio Anatomy.
Another microbrewery down there. That Monkey Fist or Monkey Fist Brewing, I think.
Is that what it is? Yeah. God, there's so many breweries.
There's so many breweries in Traverse City.
I love that name, Monkey Fist. That's sweet.
Yeah. I think that's its name. I think it's called Monkey Fist Brewery.
I think there's so many more. There's so many breweries that could do outside venues in the summertime and have bands there. They have the potential of that. There's so many.
That would be awesome. Yeah, we would love to do that.
Yeah. They don't always cash in on that end of it, unless it's a guy with a microphone sitting on a stool with a guitar in a corner, singing requested songs to people.
There's a lot of those coffee shops that there's a lot of coffee shop performances. But if you guys do an acoustic type thing, that would be. I don't know if you guys ever thought about that.
We have done that. We've done those coffee shop gigs without them knowing that we're a rock band, and we get about 15 minutes into our set, and then they're like, you gotta tone it down.
Yep.
Well, we could have done an acoustic set if we had known, I guess.
Dude, the best one I ever saw was I went to Margaritaville in Nashville, and they had a guy on a stool, freaking playing a guitar, but he was killing it, dude. He wasn't singing country songs. You're in Margaritaville, bro, and you're just singing all kinds of fucking Green Day. A Green Day song, but he did sing some country songs though. I tried to give him a request for his country, so he didn't know what it was. I was all right, bought him a drink anyway. He did good.
You bought him a drink. That's probably what it was.
Well, yeah,
you creeped him out. He's like, there you go, this guy over here trying to buy me a drink.
Nashville, dude. Everyone's drunk all the time, dude.
Yeah.
Well,
cool. Justin, man, hey, it's a great to chat with you, man. We love to see you live up here, man. If you were saying you're serious about TUC, man, let us know when you're coming up because we'd love you to stop by the studio. I mean, check the place out, and we could hang out, shoot the poop, and all that stuff. So,
absolutely.
Yeah, very cool, man. Well,
Leah says Monkey Fist changed their name to what was it? Fresh Coast Brewery now.
Oh, Fresh Coast Brewery.
So that might be. Keep that in mind. Don't look for Monkey Fist.
There's another one. Yeah,
look for Fresh Coast. See if that's a venue you guys could crash.
He just made it look like he wrote that down. Did you see that?
I was trying to open my phone, and I'm like, I'll just remember it. Then if I forget, I'll just contact you guys.
Right on. Yeah.
Just look up Traverse City microbreweries, and you'll find a fucking shit ton of them.
Yeah. Awesome. Yeah.
So we're gonna watch Acid Connection right now, man. We're gonna check that out, and then we're actually gonna watch an interview that we did with Randy Bolbandy after that. We're gonna Randy from the
Yes, I love that.
Yeah.
Randy from the Trailer Park Boys. We're gonna review our interview with him.
We're gonna review our interview with him.
Awesome.
All right, well, Justin, thank you, man, for chatting with us, man. Take care,
Yeah,
and
bro.
we will talk more between now and then. I guarantee it.
Thank you. Awesome. Yeah, you guys take care as well.
All right, see you, man.
Brother. Thank you.
See ya.
All right, there you go, everybody. There was Justin from Jen's apartment.
Yeah, man.
And Mahk is. Let me see if we got Mahk back. Fuck, he's still fucking frozen. What the fuck, man? I can't get Mahk fucking. Let's see if I give him a refresher. Hold on,
Things that
man.
make you go,
There we go.
There he is.
We got him back.
We just had to refresh that.
All right. So we got all the chat came back on too. It looks like for some reason.
That went out for a minute, but it's back now.
All right, we're gonna watch Jen's apartment here. Am I saying that right, Mahk? Because
Jen's apartment.
From yeah. He's from Boston. It's apartment.
Jen's apartment.
I gotta say it the
Jen's
correct
apartment.
ways. This damn chat. Okay, good. It's gone. Jen's apartment right here from Lansing, Michigan. This is one of their newest music videos, Acid Connection, and Randy Bobandy up after that.
Stone watching Harry Potter. I can never go out, so why bother? Life's a wonderful concept. What a wonderful concept. The world's closed, it's irrelevant though. I like it here, I wouldn't care to go. If the fucker was open, I'll bet. If the fucker was open, I'd still be high. My red eyes drop out, I'm too stoned to cry. For 4 years I had an acid connection. I would do it again, but I never could find it. If I ever could find it, I'd be high. Like red eyes drop out, I'm too stoned to cry. I can't find any mushrooms. I'm just dying to touch you. All the strippers and cocaine couldn't clear my brain. I'm still high. Like red eyes drop out, I'm too stoned to cry. Yeah, I'm so high. Like red eyes drop out, I'm too stoned to
We should start doing them live, dude.
You want to hear the interview from Randy? Here it is.
Oh my god.
Hello, you got it on the South of the Straits show. Who am I speaking with?
This is Randy from Sunnyvale Trailer Park.
Hi, Randy! What's up, bud?
Oh, not much, guys. I'm here in Sunnyvale on the east coast of Canada. We just had a hurricane come through here a couple days ago, Hurricane Dorian. Some people called it Hurricane Donair. I like a good Donair almost as much as a cheeseburger, but cheeseburgers are my favorite. But we lost power out here in Sunnyvale, and there's trees down and a lot of cleaning up that we got to do. Or I got to do, I should say.
You're cleaning up the park.
Sunnyvale a nice, safe place to live.
Oh yeah, you're doing a great job too, Randy. I've always been an admirer of you because you're the best consistent trailer park supervisor I've ever come across. You keep it clean, and we're really proud of you for all the work you've been doing at the park.
Oh, that's great. You know, I wish you could smell Sunnyvale right now. Everyone has their barbecues going. because the food in the freezer, it'll go bad. It thaws out, so everyone's cooking up burgers. Everyone's giving out burgers. I've been given 10 free burgers today.
Wow, I was going to ask you, we've seen you all over TV, Netflix, talk shows, all kinds of stuff like that. But, we really want to wrap our mind around trailer park living. Can you give us a little, what's the trailer park life all about, Randy?
Well, Sunnyvale is a real community. We try to keep together as a community. If we have problems, we try to solve them together. And, but boy, we get these hurricanes out on the East Coast. We're right on the Atlantic Ocean out here. Yeah. And sometimes you get these hurricanes that come up and you got to tie everything down. And I mean, some people even, they run ropes over tops of their trailers, and then they drive spikes into the ground just to make sure they tie their trailers to the ground,
Oh yeah, no, I totally got you, Randy. That was one of my questions I was going to ask, was like, how did you yourself fare through Hurricane Dorian? I almost said Hurricane Julian. It's not Hurricane Julian. It's Hurricane Dorian. How did you do that? I mean, what was it like for you?
Well, it wasn't too bad. We always got to stock up on supplies, right, that you need. So it's good to have some extra chips and things, the stuff you don't need to cook, right? You don't have to cook chips and you don't have to cook any candy, chocolate bars and things like that. You need some good energy food. Fruit can kind of go bad on you, but at least if it's in a chip bag, chips don't go bad. So that's a good thing about chips.
Yeah,
and again, one thing you got to try to do is you got to keep your fridge and freezer. You got to keep the doors closed. You open them up when you got no power, and you let all the cold air out, and then everything gets warmed up. So if you got to know exactly, and I know where my burgers are in my freezer, so I can open it real quick, grab the burgers, close it, and then I can turn on the barbecue and barbecue up some burgers. But other than that, it's nice to have a few books on hand, if and some candles, but don't burn your house down. That's the thing. The candles, people get. It's best if you put the candle on a plate with some tin foil. That way, if the candle leaks and stuff, and the wax.
Yeah, exactly. And you can keep recycling the wax, kind of put it back up. I think I seen Ricky doing something like that one time. He's kind of crazy. But you know what we're really excited for? You're coming to Traverse City Union Street Station, and you're going to put on a little picnic for everybody, some dirty burgers, huh?
Oh, I can't wait for my cheeseburger picnic. That's coming up here real soon too, and I think everybody's lives seem to be really stressful, and I think everyone should come out for a cheeseburger picnic, for a party, because we're going to have some jokes and some songs and some games and contests and have some fun, right? But a few people might even have some drinky poos, so it should be all right. I think I'm looking forward to it.
Right on, Randy. That is so cool. I was wondering. See, now my co-host here, my name's Sideshow Nate. My co-host is Dan Strait. Dan is like the Trailer Park Boys guru. He knows everything, the ins and outs and ups and downs of Trailer Park Boys. But, I myself, I'm kind of a numbnuts when it comes to the Trailer Park Boys. I've been watching a few of you guys on Netflix and whatnot, and I got to ask, when it comes to the cheeseburger picnic, is it going to be just like we see on the TV show, or what can people be expecting at the at Union Street when you show up there?
Well, like I say, it's a cheeseburger picnic is a party, so I'm going to be there, and I mean, I don't wear shirts. Sometimes I go to these picnics that I have, and different fellas will take their shirts off because they don't like shirts either. So if you come, you might see a bunch of shirtless guys, possibly.
Okay.
But again, we get to have some fun, and it's called a night of variety.
Right.
We have like cheeseburger picnic type games. I don't want to give it away.
Yeah. Okay. That's cool. But you mentioned not wearing the shirt, and I mean, maybe it's a personal question, but I happen to know the real reason why you don't wear a shirt, Randy. I don't know if everybody's smart enough to figure it out, but there was an incident when you were like, I think 11, right? With the horse, the Clydesdale. Is that what happened? It peed on you?
What he said. Mr. Leahy lied about that.
He did lie? He lied about that?
He lied about that. A horse did not pee on me.
But Ricky and the boys, Ricky, Julian, Bubbles, the boys, they all agreed that happened. They said they couldn't freaking believe it. They seen him. The thing was dumping on you. Must have traumatized you for all the piss that got all over you. You took your shirt off, never put it back on.
I might have gotten peed on, but I didn't. The doctors just can't figure out why I get these rashes from shirts and stuff. So it's easier just to keep it off. I think my skin on my upper body just needs to breathe.
I hear you. Okay.
Don't tell anyone that Clydesdale story.
Okay, I won't tell anybody. I won't. Okay, ready, quick. Rapid fire quiz. Are you ready?
Okay.
Okay, how many cheeseburgers can you eat in one sitting?
Well, it just depends on how hungry I am. If I'm real hungry, I could eat about 10, but if I'm not that hungry, I could eat 2 or 3.
Wrong. How many kitties does Bubble have?
Too many. They sometimes poop in different people's flower gardens. I get called. I got to go clean up poop. And then Bubbles yells at me, tells me to mind my own business. Anyway, he's got too many kitties, in my opinion. And Sergeant Meowenstein, I don't like that cat one bit.
You got that one right, actually. How much gas did Corey and Trevor consume that one time that they got really sick from stealing all the gas for the illegal gas station that you busted, by the way? How much gas did they consume? We've got a number here.
I heard they consumed about 20 liters. We're in Canada, so we go by liters, which is a lot. That's almost 5 gallons.
Yeah, I don't know.
They're stupid. They were supposed to just suck and spit it out, but they sucked and drank it. And too much gas. That's not good for us.
Nope. I think you got that one right. Actually, I just had a gallon each was what we were looking at. Betty White or Morgan Freeman?
I like Morgan Freeman. He's got that voice that goes right through you.
You got that one right, actually. That was a good one. Okay. Do you think you'll ever become a cop?
Oh, policeman. Well, you know what? I'm not giving up on that dream. I almost became a cop. So
I saw that.
I'm going to say that there's at least a 50-50 chance. You know, I'd have to go into training again.
All right. Oh, yep. You got that one wrong. It's not gonna happen, Randy.
It's not gonna happen.
That's what it says. That's what they gave me on this paper, Randy. You know how it goes on these podcasts. You sit down, they give you a paper, you talk about cheeseburgers the whole time. I seen you do that before too on podcast yourself. I can't help what they put in front of me. It says that was wrong. You're not gonna.
You tell them to break off. I might be a cop.
I believe you. I think you can do it, Randy. Okay, what time is it where you're at right now, Randy?
It is 10 after 3 in my time right here, and it's time for me to get a cheeseburger.
Okay, wrong. That's not the right answer. It's actually 15 minutes after 1. Okay, and
yo, I'm on the East Coast out here.
I know. I'm just messing with you now, Randy. I'm sorry, man. Dude, I'm a huge fan. I can't believe that you're coming here to Traverse City. You're going to put on the cheeseburger picnic. Keep an eye out for me because I'm going to be there. The tickets are sold out, man. It's completely sold out, and yep, I'm going to be there, and I can't wait to see you, man. I want to get a picture with you for the show and for the interview that we're doing, and it's going to be awesome. I can't wait, buddy.
Sounds good. I can't wait to be there.
Hey, Randy, now that was Dan Strait. This is Sideshow Nate. I got a couple questions myself for you really quickly. I did want to tell you that we had this contest that was going on for anybody that we were going to give away a pair of tickets to the cheeseburger picnic because it's sold out. So I had talked to your manager and whatnot, and he said that we could hook it up. And guess what, dude? We had one person that participated in it.
Okay.
Yeah, and he's going to be there. His name is Bill. So when you get there, make sure that you look for Billy Schramm, man. He's the one that won.
We're gonna send him over to you to get a picture.
Sounds good, bud.
Yeah, man. Okay. Oh, one more question we had for you, dude. The white pants. It's after Labor Day. Are you still going to be wearing the white pants?
Randingo can wear those white pants anytime I want to because I make my own style.
I love it, Randy.
Randy, you are a superhero, dude. I cannot wait to see this. Randy's Cheeseburger Picnic, September 27th at Union Street Station. This is going to be one of the biggest parties in northern Michigan, dude.
Are you guys ready?
I know. I'm going to a bunch of places in northern Michigan. It's going to be fun.
Yeah.
Well, we're happy to have you, man, and hopefully the white pants don't end up coming off because Nate's getting a little mouthy over here.
Hey, now, wait a minute now. I'm not bisexual, all right? That is not something that happens. I might have kissed a guy once, but that's it.
All right, Randy.
All right, sounds good, fellas. You have a good day.
All right, take care, buddy.
Strike it easy, buddy.
See ya.
Bye.
Hi, this is Randy, all the way from Sunnyvale Trailer Park, and you're listening to the South of the Straits Show on YouTube. Woohoo!
Froze.
Dude,
Man.
look how much darker my beard was.
You see
then.
that right there, dude? Oh, look at you. Wait, yeah.
Holy
let's,
shit. I went
look,
gray
time
overnight,
bomb
dude.
here. Let's see the future and the past. I mean, that was you know what? That was a really good interview. I thought that we did with Randy.
It was
as
really
well.
funny, dude. It was a good time.
That was a good.
Randy
interview,
was
I do
such a
believe.
good sport. I think he was getting totally irritated at some point with us.
Oh, a few.
But
few
no,
points.
he really enjoyed it, and I did go to the show, the picnic,
when Randy's fight,
and it was
pants come
fucking
off.
hilarious, dude.
Time
He
for a
did do a
fist
bunch
fight.
of different like shenanigans, a variety show, like.
You went
He
to it,
gave-
didn't you?
Dude, he showed up with like a shit ton of McDonald's cheeseburgers. Like he must have bought the fucking place out, dude.
It was all McDonald's. It was.
He had to
Mickey
find a
D's?
quick place to get cheeseburgers. And he
Oh
was
my
like
god, that's funny.
doing all kinds of like different things with cheeseburgers, and then like throwing cheeseburgers at people. Then they did like a gut measuring contest and shit. And like whoever had the biggest gut won like a cheeseburger or some shit. It was hilarious, dude.
That's funny.
was a
Mahk,
good time.
how you doing over there, man? How's things been in the Mahkville?
In the Mahkville.
Mahkville, is
Just
it
chilling.
just chilling over there? Did you? What do you think about the? I'm still butthole hurt about the Travis Scott thing. What do you think about concert etiquette?
To be honest, first time I heard about it tonight with you guys.
Oh, okay.
I don't pay attention to
Yeah,
that shit.
concert etiquette, very important thing.
Yeah, it's crazy.
People do be careful of each other out there.
Yeah, look out for each other, man. You have the concert etiquette.
Don't just do it in concerts. You know, you can do it in real life. You can do.
Right.
You see somebody fucked up or whatever, you can pick them up and help them out.
Be a good Samaritan.
Send
Don't step over 'em.
send a super chat on our show. You can send us up to $1,000. I'm fine with it.
Yeah, and we will use that money to help other people up at shows.
Yeah. There you go. Yep.
If you guys send us money on the super chat, we will save that money. And when we hear about somebody picking someone up at a show and there's proof of it, we will give them some of that money. We want to spread the freaking love.
Is that
If
what
you
we're
want to
gonna do with
spread the love, that's a way to do it too. Just
There we
like
go.
send us some cash.
I was thinking maybe it would help us to survive. You know, I mean.
Well, yeah, I mean, we didn't say we give them all the
We'll
cash.
show up and
we got to keep a little.
we'll buy T-shirts from the bands for sure.
Dude, I
Yeah.
mean, I think
You
that
know,
all the
I like to
bands
buy a
should sell
T-shirt.
T-shirts through us.
I'm all about wearing a band's T-shirt. What do I got on tonight? Oh, I got Nirvana on. This is these are child molesters.
Nirvana?
Right? Isn't that
No, they're
Nirvana?
not.
They're not.
Not child molesters. Like
No. That one, I'm making fun of that thing.
I know,
Yes,
but
yeah.
I don't even think that dude called him a child molester. He was just like, I got taken advantage of because it was inappropriate.
Yeah, it was like, it was something.
I was a baby.
That was
I
the
didn't know-
stupidest fucking
I didn't know everyone
thing.
was going to see my little micro
My
penis.
little baby penis.
You were a baby, dude.
You're a
Shut
baby.
the fuck up.
You're a
He's like, it hasn't grown.
He profited
I'm still
off of it his
embarrassed.
entire fucking life. He never had, he lived off of his little baby penis.
Yeah,
for
now all
God's
of a
sake.
sudden he's a fucking victim.
Right.
That baby penis got touched several times because you were on that fucking album cover, you fucking douchebag. What
Probably.
the fuck?
Yeah, I was gonna
And now you're gonna say you're a
People are
fucking
like,
victim?
You're who? Who are you? No shit. You know,
Get back
like,
all them
fuck.
royalty checks then, dude.
Yeah.
Did you spend the money? I hope you slept
Yeah,
good
did
at night.
you live on that? I mean, you probably had
The
more
fuck,
money.
man?
Probably made more
You
money
kidding
than
me?
I've made working my
Yeah.
entire life.
Fuck you, man.
Like,
Crackhead.
Shove it up your fucking ass, dude.
bullshit.
Yeah, anyway, I'm over it.
Kurt would kick his ass.
Kirk would fucking
He'd
kick
beat
his
the
fucking
living
teeth out.
Shit out of him.
Because Kirk didn't give a fuck
He didn't
about
give two
anything.
shits.
Obviously, he didn't even give a
would
fuck if he
whine
lived
at
or
him.
died.
Kirk would whine at him.
Yeah. I'm
you
gonna
know the
beat
fan of
you.
Nirvana?
No.
No, you don't.
Yeah,
You,
Nirvana sucks.
you never got. Oh,
Fucking
what the
couldn't
fuck?
stand him. No.
They're fucking amazing.
I like
Slayer.
Slayer. Oh no, I love Slayer
Just
too. I
can't
mean,
do
yeah.
Nirvana. It's just
Well, no,
too
yeah,
much.
fuck them bands are awesome too. I mean, yeah, Nirvana was poppy, fucking catchy pop
Let me
music.
do some more heroin.
But dude, it was fucking still good, man. I still enjoy. They were still a part of my childhood growing up.
Oh,
Like,
yeah, totally.
early '90s, man. Skateboard punk,
Skateboard,
man.
yeah,
I was
with
fucking
long
listening
hair.
to that
Yeah,
shit
yeah.
all the
shit.
way.
Yeah.
You know.
Fuck yeah, dude. Some good memories of Nirvana's.
But I was listening to Anthrax back then too.
Anthrax,
yeah.
Trying to remember who
Metallica,
it was.
honestly, you know what? My first the first metal CD or tape that I ever got. It was the Black Album. The very first tape that I ever got in my life.
Metallica?
Yeah, was the Black Album. That was officially my tape. Like when I was a little kid, like that was the first tape that I ever received.
Tape I got.
Dude, see, I had so many before that. I had like fucking Def Leppard.
I didn't have them. Like they weren't mine.
Fucking Appetite for Destruction.
I used to get them because people would be like, I'm trying to remember.
I had all of them, dude. I had like all the '80s bands, Poison.
My mom,
all
mom
the top,
was just like
all the like commercial bands and shit.
My mom was just like there was like Phil Collins in the car. There was only a few tapes I remember like growing up.
Dude, Genesis was a good tape. Fuck out of here. I loved Phil Collins.
That I had, I don't know.
I like the '80s tunes, man. I ain't gonna fucking lie.
Phil Collins
I
and
think they're great.
Michael Jackson.
I listen to everything. I'm so diverse. You know?
I did, yeah.
I listen to back.
Oh, I do now. I mean,
music.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Eric B. and Rakim. All the
Listen to a lot of Beastie Boys at work, do you,
Big
Mark?
Daddy Kane.
Low and slow, that is the tempo.
NWA.
That's what I say whenever I'm riding around on the high-low. Low and slow, that is the tempo. Because I gotta make a bunch of. I make a bunch of. Anyways, nobody gives two shits about this.
That was like, what the fuck?
Wait, I missed it. What was it?
What the fuck?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I love that.
What the fuck?
That's just a new part of the show now. What the fuck,
totally.
man?
It's just the what the fuck. Oh,
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Dude, that's it. Get rid of the soundbite. We'll just record him.
What the fuck?
That was it.
I just gotta clip that video piece now. We'll just play that video every now and then, over and over. We can just hit that real quick. Well, thank you everybody for those who tuned in tonight. I mean, it's always a pleasure to chat with you or listen to you chat. I mean, we used to have a lot of people that would have a little conversation going on in the chat area, but it doesn't seem to be doing that lately. It seems like everybody's kind of closed off. But there's a few people that I saw out there tonight. Anyways, we will be back again next week. We were going to be featuring another band that we were supposed to feature tonight. Oops, I just lost my monitor. We were going to be featuring tonight, but they had a family emergency, so not going to be able to chat with them tonight. So we're going to be wrapping everything up a little bit early and going about it.
And we had, one more thing. We had What's Up, Chuck?
What's Up, Chuck?
And we're going to be stretching out for a few weeks. And at the end of this series of what we're doing, we're going to have a little Q&A with the producer of it and a good friend of ours, Andy. And we'll give you guys a lot more details about Chuck and the whole story behind it and everything. At the very end, though, so
right.
You'll enjoy it until then.
I'm gonna watch some of
then you'll
the
find
episodes.
out
There's like a 5-episode series or something like that, or I think there's 5 episodes.
Started with we've got 5-episode series right now. We're gonna see what the info is at the end. There.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So things that are coming up there. Yeah. There's a lot
of stuff coming up.
All kinds of stuff that we will be doing here in the future. I want to thank Justin from Jen's apartment for checking us or chatting with us. Excuse me.
Yeah,
chatting with us tonight.
Yeah,
it was always a pleasure to chat with bands. I like the bands.
Everyone likes the bands, so why isn't there more venue for bands?
God, I don't know.
If everyone likes the bands,
we got to turn this.
Then why don't we host? Isn't there many more places to host bands?
I don't know.
Because if that's what people like, then that's what's going to bring the people. People equals money to a business owner, right?
Yeah, you would think.
What's the problem, guys?
What's the deal?
Open your fucking venues up and let's do this shit.
Let's do it.
We're over it.
It's not
What the
their
fuck?
problem. It's not their fault. You know, I mean, they got to try to pay their rent. You know, I mean, they got to pay for everything.
Then open the fucking place up. Fucking book some bands. You'll pay
Just
your
open
rent.
it, damn it.
Pussies out there.
Have a concession stand. The fuck? Okay, I'm sorry. Now I'm on the what the fuck thing.
You're
Sorry,
on the
it's
what
catchy.
fucks. We'll come back next week. We'll say what the fuck again and all that stuff. And
Yeah. I'm losing my voice.
You losing your voice?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll turn it over to Carl real quick. Let Carl close us off with the evening.
What one tonight?
It's the same one as always.
No.
Yeah,
no.
that's the only one that I got.
No, it's not. We listened to a bunch more
Which
of them
one?
last week.
Oh, did we?
Yeah, we listened to a bunch of them,
Whoa.
dude. We listened to the fucking porta potty one. Remember the
see.
porta potty one?
Carl Poop 2? Maybe that's what
Probably,
it is.
yeah. Try that.
I'll see you in the morning, brother.
All right, here we go.
right,
We're
yeah.
gonna call it an evening, everybody.
Sounds good, man.
Listen to this in the background, I guess, and
Dude, I've had to pee like 50 times
not
a
that.
night every night.
I'm not gonna play that one. We're gonna
No.
Howdy, folks.
play this one.
Carl here.
Carl here. Take care, everybody.
Telling y'all another shit story done happened to me. Well, happened about 5-6 years ago now. And, well, what had happened, I was at a job site one night, and, well, it was actually early in the morning, about 5 in the morning. Well, I had to take me a shit. Something fierce, and, I was up there about 3 floor up. So I come down off a scaffold there, and got down that there porta potty, yeah. And well, what had happened was I had my overalls on, yeah, one of those sling blades, my carder blade with me there, a couple biscuits in my back pocket there. Well, took my overalls down about my ankles. Well, it was dark in there, I couldn't see nothing. Well, I had the shit so bad that I just sat right down on the seat. Well, to my surprise, somebody come in there for me. Some feller, thinking he played a prank on me, done shit all over the seat. And, well, I sat right in it. Sat right in that pile of shit all over the seat, and hell, I had this shit so bad that I had to just sit in it. Just sit in it, take a shit. Something terrible in there. Well, that wasn't even the worst of it. No, well, I tried to clean myself up best I could there in the porta potty with the old toilet paper and the hand sanitizer and whatnot. Pretty much got as much as I could off of it. My ass and whatnot. Balls and... Well, the worst part was the ride home. I put them overalls back on. Every time I hit a bump, that overall wind would blow up in my face and it'd smell like shit. Blowing in my face all the way home. I had to go home, take me a shower. And, that's about it. I threw up a couple of times that night, I do believe. So, pretty messed up. And, name's Carl.